Hey, welcome back to Rc101 with the Taoist Flyer. This might be one of my last videos that I post. I started this channel back in 2006. It's been 14 years of fun, wonderful, joyous times with you guys. I have really enjoyed posting videos for y'all. I've got to play with some amazing toys throughout the years. I can't believe it's been 14 years since I started this channel. I was a single IT manager when I started this channel way back in 2006. I am now a father. I am hitting my 40s, and I've had to kind of move on from this channel. It was a fun experience. I really did enjoy all of you guys and your support and answering your questions, showing you some of just the coolest, most amazing technology that I was very fortunate to get to play with. Um, my last video I posted was of a flying fidget spinner. Not the coolest thing in the world, but a fun little video. Um, right after I posted that video, I got what seemed like a great job with a internet provider. Basically helped build a wireless internet company, and it didn't really work out too terribly well, unfortunately. The guy that owned the company stopped paying all his employees for about 3 or 4 months or so. So made it kind of tough to take care of my family with a job like that. So over the last year, I've really been working as a night shift warehouse worker, like you do whenever you need to take care of a family. It's not the best job in the world, but it's a paycheck and helps get us by. Rc101 with the Dallas Flyer was a lot of fun to do, and I loved getting to test some of the amazing, wonderful, cool technology out there. When I started this channel, the word drone was only something you'd use to talk about military aircraft, and I got to see the rise of the drone, the rise of FPV, and GPS being installed in $100 aircraft and 4K cameras on 3-axis gimbals. I mean, the technology today that wasn't there 14 years ago when I started this channel is just absolutely amazing. The drones really do fly themselves. There are some really cool aircraft out there that I honestly would love to test and fly, but it's difficult when you're working the night shift 6 days a week to tear yourself away and get sponsors to send you aircraft and, film and edit and record sound and make digital effects and do all of those things. Actually, the only RC vehicles I have now are my Sphero Mini. By the way, this is magnifique, a wonderful piece of technology here. It's just a tiny little robot in a ball, and a little USB charger, and this is one of my favorite little RC vehicles of all time. Smartphone controlled, and since I'm recording this with my phone, I can't really, show you footage of it, but there are plenty of videos out there, people driving the Sphero Mini. Great little piece of technology there. Um, if there was only one RC vehicle that I could have in my possession, it would probably be something like this. I have a lot of fun with this. I do have one drone. I have one drone. That is my little $7 Hubsan Mini 3-minute flight time standard pocket copter. It's amazing that you can pick something like this up for only $7 these days. Wow, 14 years ago, this would have just made my jaw drop to the floor. But you can get these for pretty much a dime a dozen these days. 3-axis gyro stabilization, accelerometers, rechargeable battery. It's got the Woiks, so to speak, and it's a fun little aircraft. It's not something I use too terribly much. Honestly, I haven't really flown very much in the past year at all. It's been a very long year, but wow, over the last 14 years, a lot of things have happened. Got to test hundreds of wonderful aircraft, amazing engineering, People worked really hard to create a lot of the vehicles that I got to test over the years, so I was proud to be the recipient of some really cool stuff to get to show it to you guys. Um, this might be my last video. Don't get me wrong, I loved making videos. It was a lot of fun. I loved seeing the rise of FPV racers and getting to try it out myself. I love being ingenuitive and making my own little vehicles and modifications to them and showing them to you guys. But unfortunately, it has become a question of time and resources. I've got to spend my time at a normal 9 to 5 job. It's not a fun job. It's not something I enjoy doing, but it's a paycheck. It takes care of me, takes care of my family. That's how life goes sometimes. You may not always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need. And I've really enjoyed the experiences I've had with you guys. I have made some great friends. I have enjoyed answering your questions. I've enjoyed watching some of y'all modify some of the little paper airplanes that we produced, and some of y'all actually grew up with my videos, watched them when you were kids and are adults yourself now, and I was very proud to be a part of your life. Y'all got to watch the birth of my daughter and watch her grow up and help make videos, and she is the love of my life now, and she is an all-consuming passion. Um, One of the things I really love about her is that she doesn't call multi-rotors drones, she calls them helicopters. It's what they are. They're not really drones unless they can fly themselves, so I'm glad she's got that. She is a wonderful person, and she's been a great inspiration to me, and helped keep me sane throughout the years, helped me feel loved and helped me love. So I'm happy that I got to share some of that with y'all, and I'm happy y'all were able to come along on this wonderful ride with me. It has been a lot of work to keep this channel up and running. I was the sole editor and filming and sound design and special effects artist and graphics designer and script writer, blah 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 blah. So it took a lot of work to put together these videos, and took a lot of work to keep sponsors sending me free aircraft to test, because they are expensive. There are some nice $1,000 aircraft out there that I would love to test. I've seen some videos recently of ones that literally fly themselves, will chase after you, can avoid trees and obstacles and things like that. The technology that has come along in the last 14 years it's just amazing. There have been a lot of changes to drone regulations. The FAA is making it a little more difficult for people to fly drones these days, as you know. There are even new regulations being proposed right now that make it so that your aircraft has to transmit your identity and its location to anyone that's out there, which you still have time right now, if you're opposed to those drone regulations, to go out and comment and let the FAA know how you feel about the state of drone regulations. When I started, the AMA, Amateur Model Association, American Model Association, was about all there was out there, and you'd go get your AMA card and they would insure you, you'd go fly, and you pretty much fly whatever you want, wherever you want, follow some basic rules. It's changed a lot now. And of course, YouTube has changed a lot since I first started this channel. I remember back in the days when you would go through the science and technology tab of YouTube and see what cool new things there were. And back before Gangnam Style and Justin Bieber and PewDiePie and all of the other big YouTube stars that have come throughout the years. Back before algorithm changes were a thing. Oh man, the algorithm changes throughout the years have made it very difficult for some people to keep their channels up, but it's also made YouTube a lot more palatable to watch. Honestly, you go through your YouTube feed and you really don't have to go through and subscribe to people's channels anymore. You just basically get fed a nice stream of videos that are pretty tailored to you. And honestly, say what you will about the YouTube algorithm, it does provide some very intriguing videos for anybody to watch. It really seems to know you, and honestly, the people that create that algorithm don't understand how it works as, you know, the people out there that want to understand how it works and game the algorithm don't understand how it works, but that's what you get with neural networks and modern day computing. And I myself am starting to show my age, getting gray hair, and taking care of kids and babies all day, and the world just isn't quite what it was back when I was in my 20s and started this channel. So I have had to evolve and change, and that's just a part of life. You guys have been wonderful throughout this. Sorry to ramble. There's no script here. I'm just doing this off the cuff. I don't really have the time or energy to go through and edit together a nice, beautiful video for you with special effects and title cards and memes and video clips from favorite TV shows clipped in there. So I hope this little update has been informative for you. I want you all to know that I have really enjoyed my time as the Dallas Flyer on Rc101, and all my subscribers, all the people out there who have asked for an update, I hope you know that I'm alive, I'm kicking, I'm doing fine, and you guys were really one of the main reasons why I did this channel. I did really enjoy playing with cool, fun toys and getting paid to do it. Don't get me wrong, that was also a big plus. But I like being able to share some of my creativity with you. The little paper planes that I made were one of my favorite achievements. They're still out there for you to go and play with and download, so maybe down the line I'll have some time and some money and energy to pour into, new creations to share with you guys. But until that comes, I want you to know that you have been wonderful. It has been a wonderful experience, and I hope that whatever your dream is, whatever it is, that you're able to work towards it, find it, make it happen. I appreciate every last one of you guys, and I want you to know that I mean this sincerely. You have made this channel what it was. You made it successful. You made it an enjoyable thing for me to do, and I do apologize that I was unable to continue to produce the content for you that you guys seem to enjoy. I hope in the future that I'll be able to post some more videos for you and show you in-depth, detailed reviews of some of the cool, wonderful things that are out there in this world. But until that time, I want to say thank you for tuning in to RC101 with the Dallas Flyer. Keep flying, and I'll see you in the